Hello, my friends. I'm out in my kitchen and I've been wanting to make this video for a few months now. Well, pretty close. Back in October, I bought some RYZE mushroom coffee. I saw their ads. It looked reputable. Um, I don't know them. They don't know me. I bought their product and I tried it for a couple months. I did enjoy it. I'm not at all a scientist, so the whole idea of what kind of mushrooms are in there and what mental clarity and this and that and everything, it didn't matter to me. I have Crohn's disease. I've had it for since 1981. So if you're counting, that's you know 43 years, and I'm 73, going to be 74. And so I'm always on the lookout for something that is going to extend my life and keep me healthy. I was operated on in 1998, almost 26 years ago, and I had part of my large intestines, part of my small intestines removed. And I've tried to live a very clean life since then, and it really has helped. Obviously, I'm still here. And so when I saw RYZE, I thought, oh, mycorrhizal fungi, okay, oh, the mushrooms, all right, great. And so I tried it for a couple months, and I enjoyed it, and I felt that it was helping with my bowel movements, which normally I have pretty close to diarrhea, on almost a normal basis. And I don't eat a lot of heavy or processed foods, so things go through very quickly. But I did notice that at the end of my cup, and this cup is clean, but at the end of the cup there was like residue, and the last swallow was like I was swallowing a really runny Mother's Oats or Quaker's Oats. So then I saw DOZE. Let me just get my hot water over here that I've got my microwave. And I'm back. And so I saw DOZE and I thought, well, this was good, but I wondered if this might be better. And I'm not a scientist. Their claim was that they were actually using the blooming mushroom part of the mushroom and not the part that was underneath. I'm not quite sure I understand that, but it was like the mushroom was growing on the oats something, and so you were getting more oats than you were the mushroom. I don't know if that's true. Anyway, I'm kind of about, 40 some years later, I'm a little more about the taste. I have to watch my diet, so I really want things that taste good. And so I did try DOZE, and I've been with them now. They were 2 months, and I've been with them for 3 months now, I guess, close to it. And I have to say, well, maybe it's been a little longer because they just sent me another gift. I can't remember which way it went, but they seem more generous in the extras. The first gift that came out was in that box back there with my, that's a 30-day supply. This is the one I'm using right now. And, little Ziploc top. And I'm going to just don't know what I did with their little spoon, but I'm going to use one of my own. And I'm going to show you that it's just, I think you can see that. Whoops, let me get up to the camera. You can see that it looks kind of crystallized, doesn't it? Like there's silica or something in it, but I don't think there is. I think it's just mushrooms that have been dehydrated and then powdered. And this is supposed to be a 30-day. I find it interesting on their chat line that some people go, oh, I only got 28 days out of it. Well, then next month use a little less. And I just want to do this for you and show you. And now I'm going to pour it back in here. And, whoops, I'm sorry, I didn't mix that very well. I'll take another moment. And I think you can see there's nothing left in there. Always works when you're working on camera that things don't. Can you see that? That there's nothing left at the bottom. And so it dissolves very fast if you're off camera and you have both hands over there. And you can add whatever sweetener you want to it. The taste is pleasant. They were both pleasant taste, especially if you add just a little sweetener. I use an artificial sweetener. You don't have to. You can use whatever. Sometimes I add a little milk to it, and my milk of choice that doesn't really bother me is I'll use something like a cashew or an almond or something, things that my friend says that, if it doesn't come from, if it doesn't come from tits, then it's not, he's a Southern man. If it doesn't come from tits, then it's not milk. What you're drinking is juice, so all right, so the cashew milk is really cashew juice, and he's right. But anyway, it makes a pleasant taste. But to give their benefits, I'm sorry, to go back to RYZE, it did come out. It was nice, and they sent a nice acacia spoon, which I still use, and since I paid for it, and I paid for all of this. I've not gotten any benefits from either company. I did a video back in October on RYZE, and I did a video, I think, in January on DOZE, and I've gotten oh, thanks, that was nice, but it seems like there's, I don't know, dozens and dozens of people doing these commercials, and it's wonderful. They always look like very young people who I think, gee, you should be healthy. But then at 31 was when I was diagnosed with Crohn's disease, and so it seems to be these intestinal diseases seem to be coming earlier and earlier for you folks who are in your 20s and 30s. Protect yourself now, because boy, when you get older, it takes a lot more to protect yourself. Anyway, DOZE has sent quite a few things. They've sent a nice little glass one you can, oh, there's my, I knew I left it somewhere. See, your memory goes too. This was their serving spoon. I mean, that's a pretty decent tablespoon. It's a glass tumbler that you can, shake yourself up. They also, the first month, they sent a frother, which somewhere along there, battery powered. Can you hear it? You can probably see it. And they tell you, whoops, don't do it that way. And for people who want to froth their drink, and it comes in a little case that says you can do this, you got this. The other thing, the last thing they sent was a coffee, a dose carrier. Very nice. I haven't used it yet. I kept it in the box because when I have my coffee, it's first thing in the morning. I don't want it anywhere else. You might going to work, going someplace, but for me, I just want to have a couple cups of this and be on my way. Now, as far as my intestinal benefits, and this is from somebody who's had it for 40 some years. RYZE helped, but DOZE really helped. And it also, I noticed that I'm getting a better night's sleep. It's not as interrupted. I don't know if that's to the benefit of DOZE, but I didn't have that with RYZE. I didn't notice any sleep benefits, but I did notice it with DOZE. So that's about all I'm going to say on this, except for I think it's I can't say who won as far as, putting a title on this and saying, oh boy, who's the best. I think it's going to be for you to decide, and a matter of personal choice. I believe they're each $36 for a 1 month supply. Sometimes they give you come on over, we'll do it for $30 for the first month and free shipping, etc., etc. So you'd have to look into it. Both seem like very reputable companies. They both seem to have very good customer service. So with that, I will say the choice is yours. We still have free will in this country, and so use it to your advantage. Try both at the same time. I mean, you just cancel it if you don't like it, and for $60, $70, you would be able to find out whether you liked one over the other, rather than sitting on the fence and going, oh, I already have this subscription, I don't know what to do. So anyway, my channel is more garden related, but occasionally I like to just give my opinion on something that I've been using for quite a while, and this is 5+ months, whenever October was. Guess we're getting closer to 6. But anyway, have a great day. I hope you guys will watch this. Please give me your opinion. If you are taking either the RYZE or the DOZE and you've tried it and you have an opinion, please let me know. Anyway, take care, everybody, and I hope you'll come back and see me again real soon, because I'll be here. Bye-bye.